to the stream, John. John, he's here. Welcome. How's it going? And no, I'm not boarding a plane right now. That's tomorrow night. I just checked in on the app for my flight to the Final Four. And there we go. Not entertainment. This game came out in 2020. So, right now we're in the evening. So if we look at our stats from last time, this is all the people we met. Go to stats. First, Cold Feet. Reunion with John. 83%. Okay, got the minority there. Okay. With John. Okay, 52%. I get in minority where I reunited with Anna. 59. Even is coming. Snuck out. Okay. Tell Anna I told her the truth and I met Christina. Okay, that's cool. And no choices have been made yet for blood and ink. So let's continue on this game. 3, 2, 1, lights out. Hold up, my cat opened my door, so there's light coming out of that. Much better. Total darkness. Okay, we left off this dude. So we left off with this guy Dennis being dead.
This. No one deserves this.
This guy Dennis, he got dead after this dude got into a bar fight with him the previous night. Yes, that actually happened. Go back and watch the first stream if you don't believe me. Okay. No, I wasn't. What are you talking about?
Emails between Nick and Dee. They're talking in codes. Nothing stated clearly. They didn't want to risk anyone learning of their meetings.
Meet up tomorrow? Okay.
Smart. Someone was watching. Whatever Nick was looking into seemed big, but he said it fizzled. The puzzle
I didn't get a
comes
chance to
together.
read that.
Dennis was reading everyone's emails. He found out that Nick hadn't stopped his investigation like he'd told Walter. And that Nick was still talking to some informant. Then he decided to tell me. And now he's dead. I need to look through any notes Nick left in his office and check Walter's computer. They have to have something for me to go on.
Oh yeah, you can play Pac-Man in this game.
Nick must have left some notes behind somewhere. Walter also might have something on Nick's work. I should look around.
The diary.
Joan used to keep this with her at all times, always observing and sketching and... what are those numbers?
3. Okay. What else can we... There's not really much there. Okay. Check the desk.
Nick, Anna, and me.
Take it.
Nick wouldn't mind if I kept this, for old time's sake.
Hey, look, my cat just jumped on my bed. Look at that.
Nick's computer is missing. Took it home to work or stolen? Weird. Nick was always more a fan of beer than working late.
Left some pepperoni rolls in the fridge. Well, that's all you take is pepperoni rolls?
Bugs and drawing them.
I lay all my clothes on my bed so I can pack them for when I go to Houston tomorrow, and then that's conveniently also, as you can see, where my cat decides to lay down. Awesome. I will never understand cat logic.
If I had the code, I could get in here.
Maybe we could find a code somewhere.
They don't even work here anymore. Someone should really clean up this board.
Second video.
Valid question. Still not sure. Nick's handwriting. Always paranoid about forgetting things.
Don't forget. Okay. Maybe it's the code?
It was a good guess, just not the right one.
Okay, but what did we see in the diary? Okay. Try that.
Thanks, Bug. Your obsession
We're
with
in.
snooping pays off.
Successfully cracked the code.
Nick always kept extensive records of his work. He was almost obsessive. How could there be so little information?
I wonder what my
regarding his last
cat's thinking of
investigation?
him. Just want to play this game. Hotel ticket bill.
Nick was traveling all over. Train tickets, hotel bills, out of state even. He was tracking something. Or someone.
Hold up. Florida. See an Ohio one right there. Can I see the Ohio one? See like when Ohio it's going? I don't know.
Nick was looking into the impact the closure of the mine had on Basswood. But what was he looking for?
Very normal. Okay, need more data points. Contacts.
Nick had a contact. Same name as in the email. He was onto something big.
Something unusual. Something assuring he's not full of crap. Oh my god.
What Nick was looking into was something big and dangerous. It's why he was so careful.
Dude.
It's possible Walter missed something. Could be worth checking his office.
Guess we're gonna be snooping in someone's office now. Water cooler.
So strange how calm it is out there when... well, this happened.
Hey, Ancient One, welcome. How's it going? Let's inspect the password. And I think we do not know the password.
There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. Ugh. My heart's desire. It could mean a person, but also a place. might be something around here that
Parts this.
Walter was never tech savvy. He just uses words that mean something to him. There's a good chance there's a clue in his office.
Okay, so I guess we're looking for clues now in this random West Virginia town.
He loves all his first editions, but Alice in Wonderland always came out
Really?
on top.
Alice in Wonderland of all
Wouldn't be
things?
surprised if
Okay.
that was his password.
Yes, we could try that.
That was just after Anna came on. And we really were a small clan.
Journal updated. Okay, cute. So it probably has something to do with Alice in Wonderland. We can try it.
Walter had this article framed after he saw the boost in traffic the Haven got. Basswood is his blood and soul. Wouldn't surprise me if he said it as his password.
Let's do some inspection.
Just reminders. Nothing that could be used as a password. A photo Walter took of his first desk on his first day of work. Nick inherited it. She used to be the office administrator ages ago.
And there's really nothing else worth noting here. Let's try those two things that could be his password. Oh, let's inspect the desk.
His granddad rock a thing? If so, Walter and Anna are both into it.
The ink spot note, real classics. Let me know what you think. A letter. Recovery. Okay, that's not.
Prin never looked happy a day in her life. Been Walter's cat for years. Maybe he set her name as his password.
So you have a few clues on what could be the password. Let's try Wonderland.
That's not it. I had to keep looking.
There ain't.
That's not it. I had to keep looking.
Okay, so that means it has to be Basswood.
And I'm in.
We're in.
Let's see what secrets you got in here, Walter.
Okay, we're in. We are in. What is this weird Linux Windows hybrid thing that's being used? Hold on. Make any option. John. My greatest.
Mostly standard so far. By the book. I see why Walter wasn't worried.
Reset, impact, rubber seed, okay. Cleared. Oh, Basswood report.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Nick would never drive without his seatbelt on. And he always kept his window open.
So, what? Okay. That is pretty weird. What's next?
The car really burned. Though that's very uncommon in most crashes.
Oh my god. Dude.
So, Walter got the police report from Bess. Nick was supposedly drunk at the wheel, which doesn't sound like him. And his seatbelt was off and his windows up, which both sound very wrong.
Oh yeah, so we're investigating the death of
Walter seemed
this
fine,
guy
but
named
I don't
Nick,
know if I do.
who apparently died in a crash. That's what the whole game is about, John. Okay. Nice. So I guess we leave.
So, did you come to the logical conclusion to this mess we're in? Just a hint. We should get out of town immediately.
Need to be. Quizzen tried to tell me something.
Dennis tried to talk to me about Nick, and that's what got him killed. Exactly. Like I said, you should get out of town. And the details of Nick's death, it doesn't sound like him. 2 years is a long time, Sam. He may have changed more than you know. Changed decade-long habits? I need to go to the crash site. Just remember, if you're right...
Sam? What's happening? Dennis. That's Dennis. What happened? Is he...
Anna,
Is
listen
he...
to me.
It's not what it looks like, Anna. It's not what it looks. Dennis isn't. You need to trust me. Dennis is...
He is dead. Dennis is dead. Don't panic.
Oh my God, no. It's... How could this happen?
He died last night. Hours ago. Not much we can do right now. He asked me to meet him here after, but I was so drunk I arrived late. And the person that actually showed up killed him.
Your bloody shirt was clearly from this. That means you were here yesterday. It links you to the crime scene. And you've been running around town all morning asking about Dennis. It won't look good. We need to call the police.
They'll think I killed him. I thought I did at first. I have no alibi.
This is not about you. Dennis had a family. They have to know what happened. It's the right thing to do. Do you want Walter to find his body come Monday?
She has a point. Someone is gonna find him eventually. Involving the police would only slow us down. I'll be more efficient on my own.
Efficient and possibly friendless. You've already trusted Anna once. I suggest you keep on that road.
I don't know. This seems... So, you're talking to your subconscious. Do we let him know, or would... I don't know what to do. Maybe I'm just gonna trust Anna on this one, just do the right thing.
Okay. But not that phone. Use one of the landlines here and don't leave your name.
You remember I'm a journalist, right? I know how to keep things confidential.
Oh, thanks for telling me that after I only made my
This might
decision.
be linked to Nick's accident.
This is about Nick? The crash?
I'm going to the crash site to confirm my suspicions.
I'm going with you.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
You trusted me before. It's only fair I do the same for you. I'll call the cops from here so they can't track us.
All right. Here we are.
It barely looks like anything happened.
It's been a week, but we'll find something. I know we will.
Is it okay if I stay here? I don't think I'm ready to...
Sure. I doubt I'll be good company anyway.
You mean you're over-focused to the point of non-reactive thing? I remember. Especially how you always end up being right, somehow. I hope. I don't know what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, me neither. This is the place.
The crash site.
Nick, I'll get to the bottom of this. First, gather the clues. Cold, hard, plain facts. That's the only way I'll know what really happened.
Right here.
2 of the road signs were torn out. Did Nick's car do that?
No skid mark.
No skid marks, no trace of sudden braking. That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs. The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far. These road signs are intact, not a scratch on them.
Alright. Burn marks.
The car went up like kindling. It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area. The bark got badly burnt. Must be where Nick crashed.
And right there's a riverfront. And thumbnail shot for the next stream. Okay, so. Okay, so we got what we needed. Is there anything else? Any other stuff to investigate? Oh, there's a log, tree log, right here.
Maybe Nick tried to avoid this log. It's a bit far from the road.
Animal
An
footprint?
animal came through here. Maybe that's what surprised Nick. But the tracks don't reach the road.
And if we come to this other side... So I see a very devoid, lifeless, gray sky. Anything down here? I guess not, based on this little... Okay, I think we have it. Okay, so do we have enough? I guess once you have enough, evidence and stuff, you can have to freaking form a hypothesis. Yes, you actually do hypothesis in this game. Oh, car parts.
Debris from Nick's car. The police didn't clean up very well.
Okay. Well, that'd be another clue. What other clues would we find here? Do we have enough clues on here to form the hypothesis? So we know these two signs went out, caused the car to come spiraling down onto this tree. What else could there be? A fuel stain.
A fuel stain. From Nick's car? Was it leaking fuel?
Another road sign.
Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him.
So is that it? Okay, yeah, it says working to figure out the accident, need to look at the crash site, and then formulate the hypothesis, and then test it. Okay, so we actually use... So yes, John, we actually do use the scientific method in this game. After I scoffed at it, I go like, oh, are we ever gonna use this in the real world? Like, nope, we're gonna be using it in the game. I don't know. Anything else? We can't go that far. Where do these tracks go to? Yeah, no, I'll gift you this game, John, so you can play it. I'll gift you this and Martha is Dead. Well, there's a reason it has to go, it goes all the way out this far. Okay, so what else is there? So it's basically a puzzle game now. I don't know what else there could be to this puzzle. Okay. Okay, I'm just wandering around aimlessly, hoping to find another clue.
Best to leave her alone. It's a lot to take in.
I don't know what other clue. Is there something I missed?
That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs.
Grass.
The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far.
Oh, tire tracks.
The tire tracks clearly show where Nick's car went off the road. These road signs are intact. Not a scratch on. That's all the information I need. Time to put everything together.
We go into the mine palace.
The report states Nick was driving under the influence of alcohol. He was startled by an animal. And drove through a road sign before crashing into a tree. Things don't add up.
Yeah, this doesn't seem right now that he says it.
I need to find out what really happened.
Oh, that would have been the perfect thumbnail, and I missed it. Okay, it's leaking fuel. So I guess things don't. This would be an animal.
The road signs were damaged. 2 of them torn and burned.
Okay, so there's probably nothing here then. So, if it was leaking fuel. How would it end up here? They're not adding up. Try this. See if this works. No, that does not add up at all. So it was leaking. So it wasn't caught on fire. It was leaking fuel. Say that isn't leaked at all. It's still drunk. No, it was leaking fuel. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh. Okay, so it's definitely not. Let's try an animal. Nothing at all. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe he was unconscious.
How could the signs have burned during the crash then?
What's going on is that we're forming a hypothesis of what happened. Okay, so the car has to be on fire then.
Only one simulation fits the evidence. The police report was wrong.
Okay, we found it. The car was on fire. The cats. Okay. Oh wait, what's going on here? Oh wait, so hold up. So he someone lit the car on fire while the guy was unconscious? Margin, welcome. Dude. Dude. Whoa.
I thought you quit.
I did. So, did you find anything?
Nick, he was murdered. I'm sorry, the police report was clearly wrong.
Fucking...
Anna?
Here, just...
Joe, it's Sam.
Where's Anna? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's right here. She's just a bit busy.
I need her to come back immediately. There's been a break-in at her place.
What?
Are
What?
you all right? What happened?
I wasn't there when it happened. Just arrived. Called the police, then called my daughter.
We're on our way. Someone broke into your house.
Okay, so we go from like cars on fire to now breaking into people's houses. Oh, how funny. The achievement is knowledge is power.
Okay, so, about Dad. Don't tell him what we found. Please. It'll just worry him for no reason.
How are you holding up? After finding out what we found out.
I'm guessing about as well as you. Not great. Let me go calm my father down.
Maybe we
I'm sure
should
he's
have
ready
just
to call the
ran.
National Guard.
Anna,
Maybe give her a few moments with Joe before you barge in. Also, take a few moments for yourself as well.
Yeah,
You
we
used to
should
live
probably
here, and now some other guy, Nick, of all people, was living here. With her. Things are different. She's different. You're different.
We're all different. Except she seems easy.
is she? She's just like I remember. Everything about her.
Keep in mind, Sam, no matter how much you want to, you can never go home again.
Talk to Joe. So we actually do have to talk to Joe. What happened here?
The last time I was here, I was shoving way too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't fit them all.
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. doctors more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
Crazy J. Wow.
I'm gonna have to side with Anna on this one. Can't miss appointments.
Just because I'm an old man in a wheelchair, you two think you can push me around.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just belly aching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Though before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know.
She's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt.
I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen.
He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him.
And what if I can't keep that promise?
Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
Yeah. Okay, hold up. Okay, so. Should I make the promise? Should I refuse? I don't know what to do. Yeah, I guess. I can't do a promise I can't.
Of course I want Anna to be safe. But she's her own person. I can't make decisions for her.
She's my little girl. She's all I have left. Surely you understand.
I do. That's why I would never lie to you.
Damn if that ain't honest.
Dad, I can take care of myself. Nothing's gonna happen to me, okay?
I see I won't change your minds. Time for me to go home.
Text me when you arrive, all right? Hey, don't feel bad about my dad. He still needs to learn to trust me.
Now I have a feeling something's bad's gonna happen to her.
I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
Well, this is gonna weigh on Joe.
I need to get in there eventually. But maybe I should look around the property first.
See what we have here.
I used to follow it down to the shack every other week for Fishing Sunday. It's Bugs. She probably brought it over one time when she came with Nick. It was great to come back from work, sit down, and read until the sun went down.
Sounds pretty cute.
Anna and I spent our nights out here, trying to find all the constellations
That sounds even more cute. Let me get this. Water. Like the apple garden. Cute. Cool. It's all cute. Okay, let's go inside the house.
Sent from a mourner. Anna probably couldn't handle taking it inside. Shattered glass. This is how whoever it was broke into the house.
We're going in and... moment ruined by a loading screen. My God.
Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her. Anna? Anna, are you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort. Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But
Just talk
I guess
to
I've had
her.
worse ideas.
Bro, just...
She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries. I know you want to help her by finding out what happened. Right now, though, stay focused on Anna. She needs to know she's not alone.
Let's go talk to her.
I've never even had my car broken into. It's hard to imagine how she feels.
So I guess the game is making me?
Anna has to be helping her dad out with these. I'm not sure it's enough.
Mind Palace. Oh, we're back in the Mind Palace.
Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold. I am not your mom, you know. Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam. Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
Dude. What? I guess we're forced to go get her a drink. And
Making a drink for Anna would be a good way to show her you're here for her. Even when he messed up, Nick always found the right words.
Charleston. Okay, what's this game? What's this game's obsession with?
Anna's favorite band. Smooth as always, Nick.
$2017. This ticket is incredibly unrealistic. There's no way the fees are only 10 cents. Yeah, I know this game takes place in 2017, but still.
She's not gonna want something cold. Always said cold drinks are for parties. She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry.
It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes?
No. So where would we find the drinks then? Maybe in this closet?
No drinks in here.
Maybe in this closet? There we go.
Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks. Her go-to soft drink. She actually likes to drink this stuff straight. Could do. People in film noirs always offer a stiff drink in times like this. It might work.
Don't stress about what drink you bring her.
She used to drink this every day in middle school. Brings her back to being 10.
I'm gonna do the lime juice.
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse. You're not helping. Yes, I am.
No, you're not. You're just making everything.
You are. Thanks.
Grab it.
Lime juice. Still something you like?
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick, my house,
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
my stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death?
Let's let her
Did
go
his murderer
on.
break into my house? God, I can't help but being pissed at Nick for being dead. It makes no sense. It's all just a lot. I used to feel safe here, and now, sorry. Thanks, Sam.
It's all right. A lot has happened in the last few hours.
It really has happened. So, like, what? So why you have to say that?
Anna always has trouble thinking when there's weird noises going on. To be fair, most people do. Like that. Whatever that is, it'd be smart to find it and shut it off.
Finally, there.
Any better now?
Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
You and me both. Or I'm here for you.
Tell me about it. I should have stayed back in Connecticut. This town doesn't want me here. Coming back, facing all that aggression,
Hey, you
being
moved
covered
to
in blood,
Connecticut?
possibly accused of murder. Did you really have to make it about you?
I know this hasn't been easy for you either. This all sucks. I'm just so... This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights. At the bar or the fishing shack, come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her.
It's not. I deserve.
You're right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house. It's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
Skin.
Face it, Sam. If you had paid attention, you'd have known she wasn't going to say yes.
I didn't listen.
You didn't want a ring. You told me before. I thought it was what you're supposed to do. I thought maybe it'd save us.
That's a nice thought. I feel like you're listening now. And I thank you for that. You know? It ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
Maybe. Wasn't your fault.
It wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. He must have been on his side. He was
I really
something
wouldn't
dark.
say that.
I know that's why I closed people
You know,
off.
based off personal
Never spoke to Nick again after leaving
experience.
town.
It doesn't matter anyway now, does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not leaving you alone.
you can count on me, Anna. We're in this until the end.
That's good. That's really good. Let's see this to the end, and, well, we'll see what happens when we get there, right?
Whatever happens, we're in this together.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Okay, I understand.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Thanks, Sam.
Oh, yeah.
I remember taking this photo. God, seeing it like this. It's not what Anna needed. As if her week wasn't bad enough already. I should erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting. Why is it so dark in here? This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was.
For some reason, second I thought was
I asked
soft
Anna
lock.
what this was once, and she laughed at me. I still don't know what it is. Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
What? Oh, what the? Dude. What the hell?
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
Find a man.
We need to find the man that clocked me over the head. They know what they took, and I bet anything they knew Nick. Has Nick seen or been talking to anyone out of the ordinary lately? Anyone new?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly meeting someone there to interview for a story...
It'd be worth taking a look.
Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go.
Dude, this game is starting to take a dark turn.
Nick's fishing shack. Lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna, like... Cat, welcome. I think I'm gonna step out for a minute, stay, get some more water, and I'll be right back. Nah, Cat, you're not. I'm not scared. Why would I be scared of you? I'm not scared of you. You're in my room right now. See? It's gonna be a little hard to see, but. Oops. Look at that. You were laying on my bed, and now you fell off. Alright. Now the cat wants out. There you go, Jackie. Okay, now let's get back to the game.
Bug?
Let me peek.
Muley? How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5
And
days.
now my cat's
I'll
back
hitchhike
in.
and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh, yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill.
Why does she want to
Try to
leave?
bring up her mother again.
Cat. Is everything okay?
Is there something wrong with your mom?
No, I'm running away because things are so great. Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
You can always count on me. You should open. Don't make the mistake I made.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others. My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
Dude.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
I'm investigating.
I care. I believe you, and I'm investigating like you asked.
Oh, so I'm mistaken and you did question people? Or did you just say all those dumb things adults say that don't mean anything?
They wouldn't have told me anything interesting.
Or you were just like them? This place is full of gutless, patronizing adults, and I'm sick of this dumb little town. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need someplace I can think, not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
Anything with insects. Talk about this. You could be journalists? I don't.
You ever considered journalism? You have a mind for investigation.
Isn't it kind of dying?
Yeah, that's what makes it beautiful. Fighting to bring people truth in a world that doesn't care about it.
Kind of sounds like you really want to be a journalist. Look, I don't know if you're trying to make me stay, or make me into you, or my father. You're just telling me what I want to hear, or what you think I want to hear. I just want the truth, for once, from someone. I'm wasting my time here with you.
Bug.
Don't touch me! I'm sick of you, I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going, and you can't stop me.
Sam, we have to do something.
Mm-hmm.
She just wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit. I can relate to that. I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do that. You're the adult.
No, we're doing
She's
that.
the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself? Do the responsible thing. Make her stay. It's for her own good.
No, I'm not going with him on that one. She deserves to. This person, like, she deserves to learn the truth. I'm telling her.
You were right, Bug. Your father didn't die in that crash. Someone killed him and covered it up. Made it look like an accident. Now, I don't know who did it yet or why. That's why I came here. That was maybe too much, Sam. She's a kid.
I was right.
Yeah, you were.
You were right. I need you to not tell anyone, though.
I won't. I won't tell anyone. Not even my
And I
mom.
need you to stay at home.
I will. I'm gonna go home right now. Thank you, Sam.
I don't know if that was a good idea. Me neither. But hey, it worked. He'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate. Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach. Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot. No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted it. Nothing here. Probably too high and hard to get at anyway.
Growth chart.
Man, Bug certainly grew up faster than I realized.
You.
Bug never was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend. He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it.
Let's do a little inspection.
Nick, what were you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up? Nick wasn't the type to remember passwords. He probably left himself a reminder.
Aha! We got a key.
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your cliches.
I get it. I need to get that on my soundboard. Yeah.
Like many people, Nick kept a few guns. But never at home, and always locked up.
Welcome back, John. You just missed Cat.
A prescription for opioids with Kathy's name on it? These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive.
Oh my god, what?
Joan wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem. Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive.
Yeah, I can see that. A note. Can I take the note? Can I take the note? Take. Okay.
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
Caterpillar. Go up. I'm good, D. Okay. Right. So, can we...
Like many people, Nick kept a few guns. But never at home, and always locked up.
Like, what else? Oh, let's take that. They want to meet.
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
Okay, April 2nd. Journal article. Let's take that. Tyler, a man. I don't have too long. Didn't read.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. I think I went through everything here.
Yeah, that article is like too long. Didn't read. Okay. We should be back now. Good. We're back. Oh, good. If you guys are wondering what happened, well, my Wi-Fi went down. I don't know why, it just went down. Freaking Spectrum, man. What else do I have to say? Okay, that's what I have to say to Spectrum. Who brought pizza? UFO that brought pizza? Okay. It's Thursday. Hopefully there's no more interruptions, and let's get back to the game. Okay. Trophy.
Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive.
Tableware. Where else would he hide a combination code? In this tiny shack.
Man, bugs certainly grew up faster than I realized.
has to be something within these pictures. Maybe it's
Nick's note mentioned a caterpillar. I think I just found it.
There's the caterpillar.
There used to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down? We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick? Like many people, Nick kept a few guns, but never at home and always locked up.
Can we find this combination?
Now, this record is fraudulent. Nick stretched his fish to beat mine.
So he cheated.
Whoever killed Nick, I probably know him. Grew up with him. Even if you don't know them, they know you.
Okay. Getting some
Nick,
good.
Dennis, gone. The stone-cold killer walks the streets of Basswood. Things like this can really make you feel isolated, make you realize that at the end of the day, you're in this alone.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Okay, so look through this entire shack. Where could the combo be? I could just down.
No, that wasn't it.
I could just keep guessing the combo over and over again.
Only a few more 100 combinations to go.
Up, down, 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 down. Left, right.
Well, I doubt I'm just gonna guess it.
What else would it be?
If Dee met Nick on the day he died, he could be the last person who saw him alive.
So that's the caterpillar. Oh, wait a minute. So wait. Hold up. Let's look at that again. Yellow is up, blue is left, red is right, green is down. And what do we have here? Red, green, blue, red, yellow. Red, green, so left, down, right, down, left, 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 down, right, left, up. Let's try that. Has to be it. Right, down, left, right, up. And we're in.
Let's see what we have here.
See what we have.
Opioids. From D? Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking?
What? Money?
That's a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade.
Files. That's what we're looking for. Files.
Nick was gathering at the Cove. And that's how he found his informant, D. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
See who we here. Good what? From Michigan. Oh, it has to come down to Tyler.
It doesn't match. Nothing suggests that this is D.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have to pick. Okay. Richard could be it.
Richard, aka Dickie, aka D. Looks like I found who I was looking for. So that's what it was. Nick suspected a drug ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should. Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened.
So I guess it has to be Richard
I
then.
need to find him. He lives at this place, the Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
All right then. Okay, so I'm guessing, yeah, I want you to go to the Cove. Nice catch.
Bess barely asked about the break-in. She seemed more focused on your fight with Dennis.
I'm on top of the suspect list. Or at least I would be if I was her.
Bess said I should call her if I found you. She believes you're dangerous. You were right back at the Basswood Jungle. I think we're on our own.
They'll try to arrest me now. We have to find Dickie. I can't let Joan down.
I'm sure Dickie's still there. He had no other place to go.
What are
The
you
Cove is a
two
woman.
doing? The longer you run from the police, the worse it'll be when they catch up with you.
Now we're listening to Anna.
That makes sense.
The Cove is a wonderful place. A sort of commune. Lynette, who runs it, she lets anyone in who follows her rules. No real questions asked. It's mostly filled with desperate people, though. Recovering junkies, ex-gang members, and you'll need to be extra careful. Some of them used to work at the mine. So, how should we handle finding Dickie?
Do whatever it takes.
I don't have any great ideas, but I know I'll do what I have to do.
At least we're equally clueless. There's comfort in that.
Yeah. I hate feeling like the only one in the dark. The dark isn't as spooky when someone else is with you.
We just need to be careful and look out for each other.
This town has like 17 people in it. You've met the killer. I'm not saying you have to run and hide. Just be careful about the lion's den. That's enough.
What's enough?
Enough of a plan. I think we have enough of a plan.
Do we? I just get so angry that someone did this. Killed my friends, invaded my home. It's the worst feeling. Like part of my soul has been stolen. We need to find out who did this. I need to take back from them what they took. I need to find some small piece of feeling safe again, if that even makes any sense.
They won't get... Don't let them get... They won't get away with this.
It's the knowing they might get away with it. The lie they made up being seen as true that just burns a hole right through me.
Yeah, you're right, I think. Then I think something else 10 seconds later.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you. So together. You got so drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful. Your friends are turning up dead.
Okay.
That's not fair. Shut up.
Sam!
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
Don't take all of this out on me.
So you're just gonna keep telling me off? Disregard my advice? Well, if you think you know better, Sam, no reason for me to linger. Enjoy your little investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Here. This is the cove.
Huh?
Get your head on straight. The cove. We're here.
Right.
Sam, you sure you want to keep going?
Fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're sure? You can rest in the car while I ask around.
I'll manage. Don't worry about me.
Who the hell are you? Anna, what are you doing here?
Tyler, you look healthy.
You ain't the only one surprised I'm still alive. Who's the narc?
None of your business. Or looking for someone. Just say we
I'm Sam.
Was I talking to you?
This is Sam. He's a friend.
Yeah, lucky for him or I'd have thrown his ass out already. So what are you two here for?
And it's just they're talking.
It's a long story.
We'd like to have a word with Dickie. Have you seen him?
What'd he do now? Look, just talk to Lynette. She makes the calls on her land.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah, I know.
Is he always like this?
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here. Interviewed him last time I came by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
I'll go see what I can find.
Okay, but be careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
And that's where I'm gonna leave off for now and then come back late Tuesday night. Depending on how or maybe I might push it to Wednesday. You know what? No, I mean, between a early morning flight and then having to go to and then like a 5-hour shift right after said flight, I'm probably gonna be too tired to stream on Tuesday, so I will continue Twin Mirror on Wednesday. I will continue Twin Mirror on Wednesday. So for now, I'm gonna go look for a raid target. And then tomorrow I'm probably gonna be spending most of the day just packing. It is tomorrow night, Southwest. I get on my flight to Houston. Let's see who do we have live? I guess Cross will do again. I mean, I didn't really get to talk to him because I had to get to bed last time. So this time, I'm just gonna talk to him. So hashtag, of course, is MewRaid, and here's the link to Kratos playing some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Key to Infinity. And that's gonna be it. I will be back. I mean, I will be back on Wednesday night with more Twin Mirror. Alright, that's gonna do it. I'll be sure to check my Insta story for some stuff from Houston. But okay, that's gonna do it now. Bye.